Hey there, Chad here. Thanks for joining me. Let's play some Ostranauts. And at the end of the last episode, we were pulling in. The episode ran long, so I didn't actually go and sell stuff off. We're going to do that now. Let's see what kind of deals we're going to get with the fixer. We'll start there. That ship was chock full of stuff, and might go back and revisit it if I can remember where it was. I did fail to put the name down because, but the good news is I'll be able to go back and watch the video and I'll be able to figure that out. Okay, pausing and offer to trade. We have tons to trade this time. Looks like he does too. More than he normally does. He has a cutlass. That is something that I'm going to do my best to remember to buy. The cutlass works extremely well compared to the knife from what I've seen when you have to defend yourself. So after we buy some stuff, I want to make sure I go back and do that. Okay, so those fusion core field coils, they're selling for $24.38. That is not incredible considering how much time I had to put into getting them ready, which was a lot of time, and the fact that they take up 9 spaces. That's, you can do the math, right? That's not great. That's less than 300 per space that they take up. So that's something to consider when we look at ships in the future. I might want to do that. Probably isn't the worst thing to calculate the payoff per space, per square, right? That it takes up. I guess you could call it square footage if you want, although I don't think it's a foot. It's probably a meter. Probably a better way to look at it. But we are going to go ahead and sell those to him either way. 3 of these are 5. So these take up 4 spaces. You're getting over $1,000 per each on these. That's really good, right? So we'll take that, and we'll try to remember in the future that those are where those are where the money is at. I'm going to grab those. Let's see if he'll take anything else. The air vent, I could install it somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. The thruster, $2,800. That's not his best price, but we did sell him a couple last time, or at least one, I guess. So it isn't unusual for the prices to go down like that. We'll sell that. Cooler, $3,700. Again, lower, but not a bad deal. $3,785. The heater, $1,354. And that, oh, okay. The fusion laser array, $28.39 or $40, I guess. You can round those off. It's up to you. The loose battery was $1,300. So we've seen a big swing in the price of those. That's roughly in the middle of those. We'll go ahead and, do I want to build out? I don't think I have enough flooring just yet. We'll wait one more time. Sell that. Sell those. He's not taking the oxygen canisters. Only a little disappointed there, but wouldn't mind seeing what they run for at the license desk, which I think is going to give us more of a steady price for what those go for. I think that's everything. So 33,000, we'll take it. Going to go back to buy and get that cutlass. Don't want to forget that. Anything else in here? And he resets in 30 seconds. So I'm going to jump out here. Give him one more try. In case he's going to take the oxygen tanks or something. Oh, you know what? I didn't look in engineering, although, okay. I didn't think about that. A couple of those items were kind of on the lip between the two, and I wasn't sure if they were going to get picked up or not. Did I only sell one of those last time? That is a much higher price. He bought the last one for $28.39, so $43.37. We'll take that. What a difference 30 seconds can make. And then I do have a couple of things on the cart that we want to make sure to unload. Now the cutlass will take up more space than the knife. The knife can fit in the pocket. The cutlass will take up, I think, 2 spaces. Just something to be aware of. I'm going to go ahead and fuel up while I'm thinking about it. There we go. And we're going to pick this up, drag it in here, drop it off, unload it, if I can. So I need to be a little bit more careful with where I'm standing when I do that. Oh, I did it again. It's well, that might not be me. He's moving over there, isn't he? So let's shuffle this stuff around. And we'll try that one more time. Inventory. There we go. Now we have some space. Come on. One will go there. One will go there. Come on. Oh, gotta do it up here. One here, and we'll drag the other one to down here. Okay, I want to pick this up. We'll just put it in the backpack for now, but we'll go ahead and store it over here. So something to note as we go out next time, we'll have that available to us. Let's go back to the fixer and see what he's willing to pay for the other items. Oh. Was there another? Yeah, this one I need to move into the cargo area. Those sold really nice. What was that, like 5,200 for each of those? So take advantage of that if we can. Looks like everything else either sold or is in this room now, so that's good. Back to the fixer. Let's see what he can do for us. I could have extended the cargo to include the airlock, but I was trying to minimize my use of the airlock for that purpose. It's a little silly, but it's kind of one of the role-playing things I like to do in this particular game. I am on the wrong person. There we go. Offer to trade. Cargo 1, so he is taking the laser capacitor. He's taking the other one of these, the last one. And I know there was one other piece there that I'm not seeing him take. Oh, the MHD. Okay. Well, we'll sell that at the desk and see how that goes. Still not taking any of the canisters. That's fine. Oh. This needs to get fixed. So never mind. I forgot about that. This one is fixed. We'll sell that. He might not be buying this because it's trashed. I need to repair those. They were on the cart. It didn't auto repair those when I did the repair. Let's go fix that as well. We'll go ahead and accept the price on this because it's pretty close. One more step today. Sorry, folks. At least I didn't just run upstairs and sell it off. I'm happy for myself about that because I have done that before. You've seen it. Okay, hopefully I have the parts I need. Start with this one. It just needs restoring. That's good. Actually, I think I did do that for these, right? Not 100% sure if I paid close attention or not, but hopefully they just need to be restored. One down, one to go. Now we will periodically run into cargo ships that have scrap and parts just everywhere. I know the last ship that we visited had a bunch of the components like the motors and heat sinks and things, and it is very good to grab those when you can, but there will be ships that just have them lying around, and we'll just plan on in the very near future running through and restocking all of that all in one swoop. I'm not sure which ship it is, but you'll probably see it. Yeah, I'll know it when I see it. There's two main cargo holds like in the middle of the ship that are 12 by 12 or thereabouts. They're huge, and a lot of times they're just completely trashed, and tons and tons of parts just sitting around, and I like to grab those up when I run into those ships. So now that I have the spaces that I expect to put those things, specifically the crates that are holding them, that's something I will be doing in the future. Okay, still doesn't want this, even though it's like new, but this one, the price went up tremendously. So he was going to buy it for about $1,500, went up 4 times. That's awesome. We can use that money. Was there anything else? I didn't think there was. Make sure there's nothing in the backpack, although I'm pretty sure, yep, we're good. Okay, we'll accept that. Move on. We're going to go to the license desk and see about selling the rest of the stuff. Man, I thought that was me, didn't you? I knew I hadn't clicked anything though. License desk. Sell. Cargo. So the MHD is selling pretty well at the cargo desk, at the license desk. Used O2 with 11,000 pounds. So where's the one? I think there was one that had like 200 pounds in it. That's a full one. That's not it. Still 500 for one that is pretty low. It is in perfect condition though. Gives you an idea. So we can sell oxygen tanks that have something in them. Obviously, this isn't complete bare minimum, but it's low. We can sell those for 500. So that's 500 per space for oxygen containers. That's not bad at all. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And nitrogen, and this one's probably mostly full, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. I can't remember what those pressures run at, but it's selling pretty well too. And I'm pretty pleased with that. I mean, considering we just looked at one piece that was less than 300 per space, these 491s are looking pretty darn good, aren't they? Okay, but as you can see, it is, oh, this one is, even though it's not like new, it's still selling pretty well for the pressure that it has. So that's the one I had already selected. That one's full at 1200. You know, that's good. And actually, it's not 100% full. It's just very close to it. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? That's everything there. I'm going to hold on to the cart. That was clearly useful. Sold this piece. I think the other piece we sold to the fixer. So we're good to go. 8,000 more. Outstanding. $136,000 burning a hole in our pocket. Exit there. Let's go see if there's anything like a backpack available. Or 6. Wouldn't it be great if there were 6 of them? There's not though. Very seldom see them. When they are here, I try to grab them. So the one piece that I do want to consider buying soon is the EVA battery charger. I'm not really seeing any right now. I'm not sure you can buy those here. I think you can. I just haven't seen one. I might go ahead and just buy another battery for 400. I have one full battery. This would make 2 full batteries, and I have a few batteries with roughly 10%. That might be a good strategy for now. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And O2 O2 is cheap in these bottles, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. More than anything, I just don't want to forget. Be, you know, three more missions of stripping ships in the future and have forgotten all those things, and then all of a sudden be like, well, crap, what do I do now? So we'll go ahead and grab those. I feel like there was one other thing I was thinking about. I'm not seeing it. Coveralls. I'm still looking for cargo pants. Haven't seen cargo pants, which is a little unusual. That's, I don't know, it feels like those just jump off at me. Okay, maybe we go ahead and buy a flask of water at this point. I haven't been finding tons and tons of water either. And we have a little bit of money. Now's the time. We're going to go ahead and do that. Pick up a flask. One other thing that we might want to go to the sundries desk for is a hatch to be able to get to the outside of the ship. I do like those. They work well. Okay, that'll do. Next inventory update in less than an hour. I can deal with that. Disheveled. We're thirsty again. Well, you know what? We just bought some water, so we'll have at it. Let's go find that water. Did I buy the water? Because I'm not seeing it. I did buy the flask. So the flask is a big cylinder. I'm just missing it somewhere, I'm assuming, or did I didn't leave it on the desk? I don't know, I don't see it. Not on me. Oh, well, it went into the crate there, and I guess that's okay. I'm glad it went somewhere. We're going to go ahead and move it to where I want to have it. I think it'll fit in here. Now that I think about it, these might not fit in backpacks. Yes, they do. Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, I think we're going to do more of the same in the next episode. I could stand to clean these up just a little bit. Oh, so the one oxygen bottle is damaged and it's just a leaking. Interesting. Can we repair it? It's now repaired. Okay, so we'll pick that up. We'll pick this one up. And we're going to put them over here in the second bag. Inventory. Drop that off. Drop that off. We got those batteries. Can we stack batteries? We can stack batteries. So that'll go there for now. Ah, there's that EVA battery I bought also. Let's go take care of that. Oops, nope. Cancel. Let's not damage our thruster there. Or rather the intake. Okay, we'll put this battery here, and then next time we suit up, we will make sure we swap out batteries as needed, and we'll be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's put the scrap down that we picked up to do that repair. There it is. Sometimes, okay, so I just took the scrap right out of his hand and put it in the bag, and that's where I tend to see errors. It will it will sometimes throw an error and this lights up over here. It becomes the debug menu opens. You can close it by clicking here. That's what it basically looks like. But it pops open without asking it to pop open is the difference. So there you have it. In case you hadn't seen that before, there it is. I feel like there was one last thing I always want to do. Maybe slow time down. That would have been helpful. Not remembering what it is, so I think we'll just move on. I want to thank you for your time this time. And until next, fair travels.